Shut up and sit down.
Because if you're not peeing and you're just holding it, let's say you had a long night, you get up in the morning, we all know males get that morning, you know, kind of and then you gotta kind of aim it, and maybe you're standing like this. Maybe you're not just standing normal, you're kind of standing like this a little bit because you gotta kind of aim. Right, we get it. That doesn't count. That part is not count. That's a setup. I'm talking from liquid leaving till now you're done, and not the middle part where it's like.
Okay, so
right.
So a minute. I'm
gonna say 2 minutes. I'm gonna give you a fighting chance here. So let's say, and 5 times a day, right? We all know that if you drink, we probably pee more than 5 times, right? Yeah. I get it, but average it out, because sometimes I pee 2 times a day. Whatever. So let's say 5 times a day, 2 minutes. That's 10 minutes per day. 365 a year since the age of 2, right? So from 2 to
38,
right? So 36 years, 10 minutes per day, 365.
Yeah,
I can do this. So let's go. Let's just do the 36 times 365. Find how many days. So this is how you know I haven't been drinking alcohol, because at this point in the night, I'm still doing math, motherfucker.
He's like on it.
Yeah. So 36.
Like, fuck it.
Yeah. 1 billion. Okay. So 36 years times 365 is 13,000. This is where you're gonna be like, no, 13,140. That's how many days are in 36 years, right? Days. Times 24. That's how many hours? 315,360 hours. Times 60. That's how many minutes? 18. Well, you might have it. 18,921,000
hours, right? 10,000 hours, right?
Oh, I don't know. I got into fucking something.
So 10,000 hours puts it at.
No, we haven't even decided how much pee this is yet. This is just how many hours in the day. This says, I don't know where I went with this. I started going into some weird, like, I was like the dude from
So that calculation is saying what? You said 5 times.
No. So take this whole thing out. This is just telling you exactly how many minutes are in 36 years.
Okay, so we haven't gotten to the.
Oh, we're not even there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, right now at this point, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm a janitor working in a college, and I come by and I'm like, oh, look, there's an equation on the board. And I start solving that bitch. Boom, 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 solved. And I go about my janitor duties. Then the teacher the next day is like, who solved this? It's unsolvable. Oh my God.
I think I have it because.
Do you know that that's a movie, right? What movie is that from?
The dude was black, right?
Nope. Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, he was black. Cuba Gooding Jr. Wasn't Cuba Gooding Jr. in Good Will Hunting? Which one?
How you like them apples?
What movie?
That was Ben Affleck and the dude from.
What was the one with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
A lot of them.
It was like the same aspect.
Show me the money.
But they had Cuba. No.
Radio?
No.
I was gonna say he's not all there in radio.
There was no black guy in Good Will Hunting.
I'm sure they had background dudes. I don't know, but you had Robin Williams was the
Finding Forrester. But saying.
So far, that's where I'm at.
I think I got it because at 315,000, once you
Well, let me see if I can get there in my head real fast. Because I did drink some. I have been drinking beers. So let's see.
I'm just saying.
So,
because I'm saying I've wrote
10 minutes per day.
I wrote my pee in the snow before, and I was a teenager at the time.
Oh, I don't. I didn't have to break it down.
I'm 38
I didn't have to break it down.
I
didn't have to break it down this far. I didn't have to break it down this far. Hold on. So I'll break right here. Just because you write your name in this, well, your name might. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't fucking write your name in this. At this point, it's
I didn't dot the I though. There was no way I was going to dot the I. Maybe I could dot the I.
You gotta spit it.
Yeah, because.
Not with
I have to hold it
not with your dick.
And release and then hold it again.
No. Or put your thumb on the end of it. Like a hose. Okay. So 10 minutes per day, 36 years, 13, 4. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. So 140 times 10. You don't gotta do. That's only 131 minutes. So that's how many minutes you've peed your life by yourself, right? So now let's turn that into hours. Divided by, you are so fucking far off.
What is it?
2,000, you can't see this, 2,190 hours you peed. Dude, and I've given you 10 minutes per day peeing.
So that just goes to show
how
10,000 hours
is a long time.
Fucking time.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
What have I done?
Because my whole life I've peed. And yet I'm not a master of peeing?
No. Even if you have peed 10 minutes per day, it doesn't sound like a lot. I'm not talking about once you go in the bathroom and shut the door, it starts. No. The act of peeing itself. 10 minutes is a lot, because that's like, even if you do 2 minutes at a time, 5 minutes, 5 times a day, that's only 10 minutes of actual peeing, right? Averaged out over the course of your life. Of course, from the year 2 to whatever, you weren't drinking, so it wasn't like you were going excessively peeing. So then, you know what I mean? So I think I've done a fair calculation. I wasn't trying to hinder your numbers.
But it even makes sense to me, even as an artist. Like, it's not like you were the shit when you first started.
Right.
You gradually. And then even as an artist, even when you get better, your ability to sit around and draw all the time will either go up or go down.
Right. And then it's not like they get better at drawing, so they draw less.
Yeah.
Now they just draw more with it.
Or life happens and
right.
You just can't.
So what happens is these guys that are like drawing so much and are experts at drawing, what they'll do is now they can do more work, more comic pages, more whatever in the same amount of time, where in the beginning it took them a lot of time because they had
to really
struggle through it. So Jim Lee, for instance, right? He has said he's a big hero of mine. Super. He's famous for Batman. He's like the guy at DC. He's like the creative. He has a title, but it's like up there, top DC. And if you don't know this guy, check him out. He does Twitch. He does all this stuff where he just sits there and draws. And he says he does at least 10 hours of drawing a day. 10 hours of drawing. Now he could do it because that's his profession.
That's
dude. If I could draw like Jim Lee, I would be doing 10 hours a day too.
You wake up, you have your coffee, and you draw.
He just sits there and drawing. Work, honey. Like that's it. Drawing 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day. Let's just say for instance, 10 hours a day. 10 times 365 equals. So that's already 3,650 hours in 1 year.